Wait, do you have the wallet?
Yeah, I have the wallet.
Oh, okay.
I just don't have the phone in it.
Welcome everyone to Wednesday Night Ignition, episode number 15, the final episode of Wednesday Night Ignition. MMWF prepares for a new weekly show, and wouldn't you know it, this show is number one contendership week. Hello everyone, my name is Jason Manhattan, and for right now, I am alone in the booth. A big show, a lot of things different tonight, and of course, me being alone, calling these matches, well, that's definitely different, but we will see how tonight goes. We definitely have a full night of action planned. And wait a minute, this is Kazaktet in the ring right now. This is bullshit. I am unbeaten this month, and I've even beaten Jill Marie. What is this number one contender? What is this Kelly is number one contender garbage? This is number one contendership week, and the Spider is a contender. Well, that is Brandon Ryder's music, and the CEO is here. You know what? You're right. You've proven to be a tough competitor with an unstoppable mastery of submissions. You deserve a shot at the title. Beat Kelly Crush, and you'll make it into hell. Well, Brandon Ryder making the match tonight. We're going to get Kelly Crush versus Kaz Octet, number one contendership for the MMWF Valkyrie Division title, which will be defended at Hardcore Hell Sunday night in Ann Arbor, Michigan, at the Crisley Center, home of U of M basketball. Well, starting things off with a big announcement for sure as we move on to our first match of the night, and it is Giovanni Cavalcanti coming to the ring. Unfortunately, Gio's found himself at the bottom of the card. He's got a tough uphill battle to fight on his comeback tour. Needs to get a win to get himself out of the bottom. And honestly, the way that his opponent has looked thus far this month, that may not be a tall order. Giovanni Cavalcanti representing America, but really representing New York, New York. His opponent coming in the ring now, Sumo Scheiderman. Sumo has not looked great the past few weeks. He's put up some tough fights, but he also has yet to win a match this month. One of these guys needs to break their winless streak and get themselves back on the road to the top of the card, and maybe even a TV title match. It's been a hard fight for both of these guys. But they both have a lot of fight left in them, that's for certain. Sumo Shinerman, representing Japan, trying to do what he can to get a win in this match. Well, here it is, our first match of #1 Contendership Week, and our first match of the final episode of Ignition, at least for now. We're getting ready to move to a new weekly show, same location here in the MMWF complex, as Gio tosses Sumo over the top rope here. Gio starting things off on offense. Gio has a lot to prove. He came in with the Hitmen to try and get them back in order back in 2016. And about this time last year, he was actually a tag team champion already. He's had some runs with the TV title. Gio's the guy that could make it back to the top of the card, and as now Sumo takes control of this match. Sumo with a bear hug drop onto the top rope there. Nobody's ever been able to doubt Sumo Shinerman's strength. But he's taken some tough losses thus far this month. Big tie-up right here in the center of the ring. Looks like Sumo's going to win out. For either of these guys, a win here would be a moral victory for certain. Sumo getting behind Gio here, and a big Sumo lift, and down he goes. Down goes Gio to the mat. And Gio with a big lift of his own. There's a huge belly-to-belly suplex. Gio once again showing that strength, throwing Sumo into the ropes. Harsh moves by Gio, but Sumo with a belly-to-belly, keeping Gio grounded. Neither of these guys really known for their ground game. Both of these guys pretty well known for their power in different ways. Both have quite a bit of technical wrestling experience. So this is actually, on paper, it's an even match, except when you get to the tail of the tape. You look at Sumo's weight advantage, Sumo's size advantage. But Gio can overcome those things. We've seen him do it before. However, he's not going to be able to overcome a leg drop to the groin like that. Another big belly-to-belly by Gio. This match becomes pretty even keel. Sumo trying to get back in control here. Almost feels like every move from Sumo is a high-impact move, even those basic wrestling takedowns, simply because of how huge his trunk is. That's all coming down on your upper body. Sumo with a couple of strikes there and a big stepping super kick takes down Gio. Sumo continuing to work the trunk, the abdomen of Gio. Gio finally having enough. Unfortunately, it already seems like Gio's winded. He's dazed right there. Big body slam from Sumo and a sit down. Gio continues to be dazed, and now he's going to eat a choke slam from Sumo. Wait a minute, it was reversed. Gio reversed it. Heads up defense from Gio, but is it going to be enough for the Italian Marine to get back into this match? Because certainly right now it does not seem that way. Sumo's now going to lock in a camel clutch here. Gio's lower back has already taken so much abuse in this match. You've got to think that even with this defense right here, it's not going to be enough. Sumo now has Gio in the head vice. Throws him back down to the mat and going for the pin after the head vice. 1, 2. Only at 2 counts. Gio with a block on the Sumo chop. Now tying up into an arm wrench. And somehow still finding the strength for a belly-to-belly suplex. And Gio's frustration starting to come out here. Where he is on the card, he's stuck in the shit division. Where he is in this match, he's taken so much abuse from Sumo, and it looks like that abuse might continue here. Or not, another nice belly-to-belly from Gio Cavalcanti. 2 strikes followed up with a headlock. Sumo with a scoop toss there. And now a pin after that, 1. Sumo now, oh, this is not good for Gio. This could be it. Sumo's getting ready for the stink face. You hear the crowd's displeasure, but they can't possibly be as displeasured as Gio is right now. Gio eating a stink face. And now Sumo with the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait a minute. Gio kicks out at 2 9/10. Back body suplex from Gio. Dropping the leg. Trying to get some momentum back in this match. Lifting German. You hear the crowd. Go Marine. Go Marine. They want Gio to kick out of this pin here, and he does a 2. Barely 2. Crowd firmly behind Gio Cavalcanti here. The MMWF complex at Sports Ohio in Dublin, rooting for the New Yorker here. And now Gio showing off for the crowd. Sumo picked up. Big suplex there, gut wrench suplex. Gio had a bump in his face, and that made him fight mad. There's a capture suplex, and that could put down Sumo for 3. Here's the pin by Gio. 1, 2. Kicking out at 2. Gio looking to end it now, though. Pile driver. The pile driver on Sumo. 2, 3. Oh, it's not enough. Gio and Sumo. And now Gio's got a Cobra Clutch locked in. Sumo nowhere to go. He's just been dropped on his head. No tap outs. And now Gio coming back from that stink face. He says nothing but offense on Sumo. Sumo taking so much damage to the upper body. Here's a pin by Gio after the scoop toss. Another 2 counts. Huge haymaker punch takes down Sumo, who is now starting to have problems. Oh, finally traps up Gio and locks in a Cobra Clutch of his own. Hip toss by Gio gets Sumo off of his back. Gio did not want to eat the tap out, loss there for sure. 2. Another deep 2 count, and this match is... This has got to be setting the tempo for the rest of the night. As Sumo now locking in an armbar on Gio. Going for a more traditional submission look. However, Gio coming right back. Snapmare. Elbow right to the back of the head. Here's the pin by Gio. 1, 2. And these two are putting on a tremendous match. Another Cobra Clutch locked in by Gio. The crowd rooting for Gio, wanting to see the tap out here. Will we see Sumo tap? He does not tap out. Sumo after the hip toss. Nothing doing.